Hello, David. Good morning. Hold for a few minutes, let other also join, then we will start with this next program. Okay. Good morning, Sunny.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, why other students are not joining? Or
Sir, from morning, sir, we didn't have any lectures right now, so I think they are thinking that today is holiday or anything like that.
okay,
Tomorrow is exam, so everything is might be preparing.
okay, okay. And what is time of your exam?
It's 7 o'clock, sir.
Okay, 7:30. I think.
Sir,
Okay.
in their TFL lecture was not conducted, and in Java lecture only 5 students were there.
So just hold for a few minutes. Let other also join. Then we will discuss that.
सर ऑफलाइन क्लास में कोई आया है कि नहीं?
नहीं अभी कोई नहीं है बेटा.
कोई नहीं है सर, नहीं आएगा सर, कोई लग रहा है आज.
Maybe due to examination preparation.
यस सर.
कल कौन सा पेपर है?
पर जावा का है सर.
ओके, कोई बात नहीं, चलिए वेट करते हैं. देन वी विल स्टार्ट. ओके.
ओके सर.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Let me start with the talk, okay, of our lecture. So, am I clearly audible? David Mohammed Sani, are you able to hear me?
यस सर.
Okay. Okay. So, in this lecture also, we will do the same practice, uh, understanding different types of examples related to the programming part, and I think you are aware with the syllabus also, right? So from our examination point of view, all these stuffs are really useful. So the question asked here is from the packed BCD digit stored at the memory location 2000, and we have to WFA means we have to write a program to unpack that number, and we have to store the result at memory location 2001 and 2002 such that the LSD will be stored at the different locations. So let's say like we have some data like 98. What we have to do? We have to separate out both the content. We have to separate out both the content. Like if we have 98, if you make separate out, then the quantities are 9 and 8 are separate, right? Quantities are like 9 and 8. So you have to store result 9 at the location 2002 and 8 digit on the 2001. Now, this is what you have to do it. I hope you understood the question. Let me again write down here. It's packed. So like you consider this kind of question on the 2000 address. So I'm writing A here. We have a data like 90. On the 2000 address, we have a data like 98. So what we have to do? We have to store the data on 2001 and 2002. But this data is in the packed form. We have to make it unpacked. means we are making a 9 separate and 8 separate. From this one, we are making a digit 9 separate and 8 separate. Both are we have to make separate. The 8 digit, the digit number 8, again repeat digit number 8 that we have to store on the memory location 2001. So 8 में क्या होगा? Data will be like 08 and this 9 digit that we have to store on the location 2002. And this, it's not 90, it's like 09 because we are separate out both the part. Okay, so this is what we have to do right now. Are you all understood what you have to do? Yeah, because David, Mohammed, Ravi, Sunny, is it clear what you have to actually do in the question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. No, I have given an example of 98. You can take any other example also. In this presentation, I have taken example of 98. So on the address 2000, you have a data like 98, and that is packed data. You have to make it unpack, means you have to separate out both the quantity. 8 digit that you have to store on the location 2001, and 9 digit you have to store on the location 2002. This is what simple stuff you have to do. Let me give some hint to you. You can use rotate instruction. You can use rotate instruction, and this is how you have to do it. Okay, you can use a rotate instruction, and this is how you have to do it. So start doing it. Okay, everyone, please start making it. Is it clear to all? 2 minutes. Wait for me. Is it clear to everyone? Because is it clear what you have to do? Because
Yes, sir.
Sah, David, Mohammed, Ravi Pathak. Is it clear to you? Ravi, I'm asking you. So
Yes, sir. I'm doing.
yeah. So everyone, I am providing a 10 minute to everyone to think about logic part. You can use the rotation instruction, okay? And this is how you have to do it. So start doing it, apply your logic part. Then I will showcase a solution. Like everyone have to do this task right now. Like Vikas, have you started or not? Vikas Shah? Eba, Fatima, Mohammed, Ravi, Sunny, have you started the solution? Yes or no? Yeah, Sunny has started. What about other Ravi, Mohammed, Fatima, Eba, Vikas? Yeah. So let me. And have you completed or just you have started? That is what question I have. Let me provide a solution for this question. Okay. I'm again repeat question. Please listen it carefully because if you will not understood question, then you will not get a solution. So always to understand question is the first matters before directly start with the solution. Right here in this question we have a data which is available on memory location 2000, and whatever the data is, I have considered data like 98. This data are in the combined form, so it is called as packed data. We have to convert in the unpacked. We have to make it unpack. Unpack means we have to separate both the part. We have to separate both the part, and then after we have to store one data at location 2001, and that is last digit. That is last digit, and another data that we have to store on the location 2002. So if you consider first digit is 9, so the 9 digit you have to store at 2002. You have not to store 90. You have to store 09. You have to store the 09. Okay, 09, not 90. So the solution is very easy. Initially I took a data in accumulator, and this data is like a 98. On the 2000 address, our data is like 98. As I have to do the unpack, so I do the ending with F0. What I will do, I will do the ending with F0. So if this 98, let me use pen. If you have data like 98, if you make it ending with F0, what you will get, like F is 1111 and 0 means 000. If you do the ending with this one, you will get 90. So this is what stuff we did here. So the accumulator have answer available, that is 90. Second thing, after that I will use a rotation. I will use a rotation, rotate right carry. RRC means rotate right carry. So if you consider this one digit in the binary form, it's like 1001, and this is 000. If you shift this data, in the right side 4 times, if you shift the data in the right side 4 times, what you will get, what data you will get, you will get data like this. Will be entire shift to the right. So simply it's 1001, and this will become over there. So this is your 9, this is your 0. So that this is what we get here. Accumulator have data right now, that is 09. Accumulator data are 09 here. Okay. So after this, what we have to do, simply next we will do the storing of the accumulator to the location 2002. So 2002 have data like a 09 here, and after that I will do the ending of this data with 0f. So what I get here, I again take a 98 on the accumulator. I will again do the same process for the last 2 digits. So I get 08 here. This 08 data we have to store on which location? 2001. From 2001, 08 we have. Okay. So at here I make up one line so that you directly get idea that from where program is divided. So at here, one of the most important part is 0f here. That's why you get 0.8 here, and at here you get its F0, so you will get. Is it clear to everyone? Is this clear to all? Ravi, Mohammed, Fatima, Eba, David. Okay, RRC means rotate right carry. RRC means rotate right. Means data is entire shift in the right side. So if I shift one time, then yeah, if I shift one time, then you can say its data will become like zeros, like 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. What I require 0, 9. So 4 digit I have to shift right side. How many digit? 4 digit. So if I use like this one, then it will do the rotation one time. This will do the rotation second time. This will do the rotation third time. This will do the fourth time. So one by one data is shift. Data is shift in the one by one bit by bit. Understood, Ravi?
Sir,
Entire.
first we have to convert. Sir,
Yes.
sir, first we have
Yes,
to
Ravi.
convert in binary. First we have to convert 19 in the binary, right? Then we have to rotate that.
We are not doing a conversation, but for the understanding, I have explained this because our computer understood only the binary data. We do not want 90, we want 09. हमको क्या चाहिए? 09 चाहिए. और अगर मैं 90 को बाइनरी में कन्वर्ट करूंगा, then it is like 1001 and 4 times 0. अगर एक बार RRC यूज किया, then it is shift one bit only. एक बिट ही शिफ्ट होगा. मेरे को क्या करना है? 4 बार शिफ्ट करना है रवि. रवि
Yes, sir.
4 बार
Yes, sir.
शिफ्ट करना है तो आई हैव टू यूज RRC 4 टाइम. 4 डिजिट शिफ्ट करना है ना बेटा मेरे को. दैट्स व्हाई.
Yes, sir. So we are shifting here 1001, right, sir?
Yeah, we are shifting all the 8 bit, all the 8 digit, but last 4 are all by default 0 are there, right? तो 0 ही है ना ऑलरेडी.
Sir,
तो पूरा रोटेट
sir,
होता है ना.
suppose here.
Let me write here. If I do the shifting first time, this is original. I used RRC right now. So what will be the data? 0, 1, 0, 1. So this is shift one time. Then again I use RRC. So this actually it's like rotation. It's like circle. 0, 0, then 1, double, 0, 1. The shifting 2 times. Okay. Third time I'm doing rotation. RRC. 0, 0. Then again 1. This is 3 times. Now again I use 4 times. So what I get? This 0 actually comes here. So it's rotation like this one. Understood, Ravi? This 4 are 0. This is 9.
Yeah, yes, sir, got it.
Oh, oh. Like
Sir,
because
suppose
David,
there
Eba,
was
is it
8 times 1. Sir, suppose there was 8 times 1, then how we will rotate? If there is no two rotation.
8 time? वापस बोलो. If I rotate 8 times, then I will get again original.
Suppose here is any question where is 8 times 1, right, sir?
If I rotate 8 times, I will again get original pattern, right? Oh. Any other question by any student? David, Eba, Fatima, Mahima, Vikas, Ravi, Sunny, Mohammed. Is there any other question? Any other question by anyone? Okay. Let me give another question to everyone. Now, this is one of the question asked in the GT University, but it's important as well. Like we have to write a assembly language to evaluate a Boolean equation like this one, like B, C, and are the doing the ORing operation, what it will do? So you have to use the OR instruction for the B and C. After that, the star represent the ending operation. So what you can do, like initially you can solve the question like this one. You will shift the B data to the accumulator. Then you will do the ending of, you will do the ORing of B or A or B. So our answer is there with the accumulator. Answer is at where? Accumulator. This accumulator data, we will do the ending operation with the E. Again, at where you will get the answer? Accumulator. This accumulator data you have to store somewhere. At where? The register D. Right? So within, you can say 4 line, you can solve this program, because we have to implement any of the Boolean function, right? Already you have understood the ORing instruction, ending instruction like this one. So are you all getting this question? What you have to do? Hello, are you all getting? Sunny, Ravi, Mahima, Atma, is it clear? Are you getting what you have to do in the ORing instruction? Yeah, like I'm again repeat. You cannot do operation directly with B, C, and E. You have to move one by one, step by step. You have to move the step by step. So what is operation here? Can you directly do the operation with, yeah, can you directly do the operation with B and C, B plus C? Can you do it? Can you do the addition operation with B and C? No, you cannot. We have to always include a register A over there. So what I will do for this one, I will transfer the value of B to the accumulator. Then after, I will do the operation of A. Plus means ORing, okay? Plus means ORing with the C. So this is what idea about first line. Now, what next we have to do? Next we have to do the ending with E. Ending with E. Now, if you do the ORing operation of A on B, so at where the answer is there? Answer is there in the accumulator, okay? So at here, I will do the ending operation A. Ending operation with which register? E. This is what about second line. Now, third one and last one. At where we have to store answer? D, because it's D equal to, right? So for this one, what I will do? This answer is there in the accumulator. This answer is there in the accumulator. So we are shifting answer of accumulator to the register D. Are you all get this point? So we have to do the step-by-step operation. We have to do the step-by-step. Yeah. Okay. David, is it clear? David? Yeah. Ravi, Pathak? So I'm just explaining a logic part for this one, okay? Because programming you can do very easily. You can take a screenshot of this slide. You can take a screenshot of this slide, okay? For the understanding of the logic part, you can take a screenshot of this particular slide. Okay, so I'm stop the sharing of this slide. Now I will showcase another part. Again, in this one, some programs are there. There is some network issues there. Let me again share my screen. So in this question, already similar program we have already did in our lecture part. So it's like revision for you. So in this question, what we have to do? We have data like 16 byte, which is stored in the memory location 2050 to the 205. So you can draw like 2050. We have data of 16 byte available in this range. We have to transfer the entire block of data memory location starting at the 200. This simple data that we have to transfer over there to the new location. This data we have to transfer to the new location. It's not only one data, it's the entire data, okay? So it is move like 2070 to the this is what you have to do in this program. Are you all getting what you have to do actually?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So everyone start the logic part for this one. Vikas, David, Eba, Fatima, Mahima, Mohammed, start the logic part for this one. Everyone, please do the solution. Please do the solution. Everyone, please go ahead. Ask me for any doubt. Okay, relevant to this one. Already one program we had studied in our lab part. Yeah. Just acknowledge me once it's get it done, everyone. Just acknowledge me once it's get it done. Simply you have to consider one of the counter for this one, which can store the data up to the 2050 to 205F, and after that you can share it. Okay, please go ahead and complete it. It's very important. Whether you had started complete, anyone have completed the solution about this question? Is there anyone who have completed the solution about this question? It's simply like arranging your data. It's like simply like arranging of your data. Okay, you can, no problem. Okay, let me provide a solution for this one. So in this one, we have to simply transfer a 16 byte data from the location 2050 to the 205F. So if you consider it, it is also like 16, because we are just like 2050 to the 205F. So at here, the data is available in the range of 2050. Data is starting with the location 2050. Okay. So at here, I have assigned, let me make a 2-page view. It's better for analyze. So that's what I did here. I use LXI H. So in the HL pair, the data of the 2050 will be there. On the HL, 2050 will be there. Similarly, for the another pair, so I will consider a DE register. Consider a DE. So because over there we have to transfer the data, over there we have to store the data, right? On this location we have to store the data. After that, as our counter size is of 16, so what I did for that, I consider a hex number like 10. What I did, I consider a hex number like 10, because if you start the number hex, it is with the 0 to the F, and then after, what is after 0F? What is after 0F? The next digit is 10. After F, the next digit is 10. So at here, I consider one of the counter, and this counter is, you can say, have value like 10 because we have a 16 bit of data. It is starting with the 2050 up to the 205F. So total range is 16. Total range is 16. So if I starting with the 0 up to the F, it's like 15, but I have to move to the next position also. So after the 0F, the next will be 10. So at here I consider the register B is work as a counter. Register B is work as one kind of counter. Then after I apply one loop part. After that I apply one loop part. So like memory data I transfer to accumulator, means this data means the first data that I transfer to the accumulator using this memory part. Then after I use STAXD, means accumulator data transfer to DE pair, means this 2050 data is transferred to 2070. 2050 data transfer to the location 2070. Okay. As our first data is taken, what is next? After that, what we have to do? We are using an increment. So I use increment HL pair. So please remember, you cannot use INR because that is for the one register, single register. In this one, we have to consider a pair. We have to consider a pair. So I use INX. Please remember, INX instruction is used for the increment of the pair part. So the HL data pair is increased, and that will be again jump to the next location, that is 2051. That is 2051. As well as the DE pair also we have to increase because at here also we have to move to the location 2071. And what about counter part? We have to just take up to the 10, right? So every time we have to reduce by one value. Every time we have to reduce by one value. So I use counter value decrement by 1. Here I consider the counter part. Counter at where? There. Counter is there in the register B. So that value will be decreased until it not become a 0. Till it not become a counter 0, we will apply to the next level. Till it not become 0, we will jump to the next one. So it's move ahead again and again till we reach to the location 205F, and then after it's ending. Is it clear to everyone? Everyone, please look at the logic part and ask me the question if you have it. Sampanna, Sunny, Ravi, Mahima, Fatima, Eba, is it clear about logic part? Yeah, Sunny, yeah, Sampanna, Ravi, Mahima, Fatima, Eba, logic part is clear to you? Yeah. You can take a photo of this slide. And already like all these details are already uploaded in the Canvas. Yeah, everything is already uploaded in the Canvas. You can also search from that also. You can also get idea from that particular stuff also. So let me take your attendance. So let me take your attendance, okay? So everyone, please complete the task as per our discussion. Let me take your attendance, everyone. Please start doing a practice on the this like all the examples, okay? Or you can say programming questions. It's really useful. Everyone write down a summary in the chat box. Everyone. Everyone, please write down something in the chat box. Meanwhile, I'm taking your attendance. So. Whereas like a few students are there, so one by one you give your attendance. Yeah,
162, sir.
alphabet wise.
In
Ali,
fourth column.
hello Ali, your number?
Yes, sir. 3189.
Your number? Your voice is not clear. Yeah, Ali, your number?
3189, sir.
3189. Why you join late, Ali? Why you join late?
I'm
Very late.
sorry, sir, but now I'm in Syria. In Syria, very
Okay.
bad internet.
Okay,
I'm
no
so
problem.
sorry.
Okay. Vikas, hello Vikas.
Yes, 127.
Your number? Number?
127. 127.
1 2
127.
1 2 7. Vikas, yeah. Good. Next, David.
191, sir. 191.
Yeah, 191. Okay.
Sir, 117.
Next,
Sir,
1
117.
Yeah. Okay. Next,
195, sir.
yeah, your number, Mohammed.
195.
195. Yeah, Mohammed. Done.
157, sir.
157. Yeah, Ravi.
192, sir.
162, sir.
192.
Okay, 190, right? Yeah.
177, sir.
192, sir.
Okay. Is there anyone remaining? Yeah. So after writing a summary in the chat box, you may move.
3207.
Sir, please.
3207. Yeah.
Sir, when we will start mid-exam, 2 mid-exam?
Mid exam starts from tomorrow, right?
2, not 1.
That we don't know right
Second,
now.
not first.
Yeah. That your class teacher will be inform you about that one. Your
Okay, sir.
so after writing your name and number in the chat box, you may leave. Like timing already, like a circular is given by your CC, right? You please refer the circular given by your class teacher. Already it is also there in your ID as well about timing and location, everything. You please follow it. After writing your name and number in chat box, you may leave.